You know things need to change and you believe therapy could help, but the thought of like asking your spouse to go with you just fills you with dread. Like, what if they get angry? What if they say no? Like, you're not alone in this fear.
And this conversation is one of the most difficult, but also one of the most important ones that you will want to have as you're trying to get into therapy. And what you say can and will make all of the difference. So we're going to give you a step-by-step guide to help prepare you for this so that you feel well set up and well prepared to have this very important conversation. So the first thing to prepare for is just to know, like, to choose your time wisely. Preparing for this begins with choosing the right time to have this conversation. And you don't want to come into this in the heat of an argument when both of you have high defenses, when the emotions are running very strongly in the room. And this maybe just will look like another weapon or another attack or a way of somehow like just being mean or harming your spouse. So the timing is super critical.
Yeah. So instead, choose like a calm, neutral time. So maybe that might be like out on a walk or after you put the kids to bed and you're sitting together. So it's like a moment of connection, even if it's just for a minute, because sometimes those moments of connection are hard to come by. The goal is to have the conversation in a calm, regulated state when neither of you are flooded and frustrated.
I actually thought too, maybe even like driving in a car, like you're both sitting beside each other, you're facing forward.
Yeah.
Those are good times to have conversations like this.
On your way to your mom's birthday, maybe not. Right time. Like,
not so much. Yeah.
Just be wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second thing, Belinda.
Second thing. So the second thing we recommend is to use a soft startup. So this is one of Dr. Gottman's tools, and it just comes in with like an I feel message. I come in calmly, I come in softly, I was going to say softly again, but like soft maybe in tone, but soft in aggression as well.
Like body language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a calm, soft startup. It's not a you statement, which can feel attacking.
Yes.
But it's an I feel.
Words not attacking as well, like you said. So not you need therapy or you need to get some help for this or you need some husband skills. So let's go to couples therapy or wife skills or whatever.
Yeah.
So not that, but more like, and just avoiding globalizing. Even so, if you do like, well, we need to go to therapy because you always do this when we're in a fight.
Right.
Right. So nobody wants to be dragged in as the person who's like
the problem
at fault, the identified patient, the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And instead, like, try the calm, vulnerable approach of like, maybe you might say, I miss us. Like, I would love to go to therapy and get back what we've lost because I can't find it and I really want that.
Yes.
Will you come with me?
Yeah. So going back to those old longings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the third step to this, for Linda, kind of related to what we've just been talking about, is framing it as us versus the problem. Even if there's a strong part of you that's saying your spouse is the problem because they always do this thing, that's not how couples therapy works. It's not now two people ganging up on one person. I mean, how long do you think your spouse is going to stay in that kind of a situation and stay committed to that process? So framing it as us versus the problem, it builds on the self-startup. So therapy is a tool for us to reconnect, not a problem, not a tool for dealing with you as a problem.
Yeah.
That's
so like avoid listing all your faults.
Yes.
Because that's going to cause you to shut down.
Yeah.
And if you're the problem, like, then it's hopeless. Why bother going?
Yes. And again, you don't want dragged in front of someone else where your spouse is going to list out all the faults.
Yeah.
How fun is that going to be?
Yeah.
So use like inclusive, like team-based language, almost like, I feel like we keep getting stuck in the same cycle or the same pattern. Most couples will agree on that. Like we get stuck on these same points and just saying like, I don't know how to stop this on my own. I think we're really struggling to break out of this. Like, could we hire a therapist who just like would be a coach to help us figure out what's going on and how to do this differently so we can have an outcome to this conversation that leaves us feeling more connected instead of more disconnected.
And then it's like a resource rather than like a punishment for all the bad you do.
And we're both going together for this thing.
For this problem.
Yes.
Yeah, that's outside of us.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so good.
Step number 4 is like address their fears and offer agency. Your partner will likely have fears or objections. Like they might be worried that they're going to be blamed, or they might even interpret you coming to them as like, oh, I'm a failure. I failed at my marriage.
Yeah.
And it's okay to address these, acknowledge them.
Yeah, normally what we want to do in a situation like that is just say, you won't be blamed. We're not going to decide it's all your fault. You don't need to be scared. It's a safe therapist. To try to minimize those things so they will go to therapy,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that doesn't validate it, invalidates all of that.
Right. Okay. I thought you were saying to do that, and I was getting a little worried. Like, really?
Don't off track here. No.
Right.
So saying, yeah, it is scary. I'm scared too. Or it
Yeah.
makes sense that you would be afraid given that your last therapist did this to you.
Yeah.
Or I can see why you'd be scared of being blamed. I mean, I can promise you that I'll try to take responsibility, but I'm acknowledging what's going on for you.
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah.
want to encourage you to do when you're doing this.
And then even to offer agency, like, do you want to look at a couple websites together and
Yes.
find one that we both might think would be a good fit?
Or just look at therapivo.com together and then find a couple therapists that you both.
Obviously, they would go there first.
Yes. Obviously.
Yeah. But just it gives the other person some agency. So it's not like I booked the consult, I spoke to them and let you know what you already do wrong. So then when we get there, they can fix you. Like, that's going to be a hard sell.
We have had the odd person that's called in, loaded our therapist up, and
Yeah.
they're like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to come because that spouse will know that we've already got. So if you guys can both be on the call and make it super equal from the start,
Yeah.
much easier to get in that way.
Yeah.
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 So just be thoughtful about how you set it up, how you find the therapist. It might feel like you have to slow down a little bit from wanting to get this done.
Like, I want to book an appointment today. Let's get going.
Yeah. But it's more important to come together. It's more likely to succeed rather than just to railroad through with someone you've chosen.
Yeah. And this conversation is about planting a seed. It's not about winning a debate.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to slow down. It's kind of like you use the term putting a pebble in their shoe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I heard about this. And then I keep thinking about it. And then I'm more likely to carry it out at some point.
And if your husband's anything like me, he'll come back like a week later and be like, hey, I think we should go for therapy, and act like it's his idea.
Yes.
And then you'll be like, oh, that's nice, honey. Sure.
What a good idea.
And it may go from there. But so just little moments like that, just being conscious, like this is a process, even getting in.
Yes.
And a great way to start that is, again, on our website. If both of you choose like someone you like to talk to directly through a bio page, if you find someone on our site that says some things that resonates with you, or even if you just book a consultation off our couples page, it'll randomly assign you to someone on our team. But you can chat to them, tell them exactly what you're looking for. And if they're that person, they'll go ahead and give you the options of how to move forward. Or if they think someone else on our team is that person, they'll make a couple of recommendations for you. But you don't have to like get all the way in right out of the gate, but just like step into this thing gently and thoughtfully and together as much as you can. So you're both committed to the process and choosing a person that's a good fit for both of you. Good?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching.